So how do we pass a C-string list to a function? And there's a couple different ways that you can do this, but for now, let's just pass it as a two-dimensional array. So I have my list of C-strings, right? I have 5 different colors. Each color can have a maximum of 9 characters plus the null terminator. And when I pass that construct to the function, I need to make a parameter that specifies that I'm passing a two-dimensional array. And to do that, you give it the 2 sets of brackets, and in the first set you just don't put how many elements, and then you have to specify how long each of those C-strings is going to be, so max cars. If you recall, in the previous video, we passed them by pointers. We passed one of these by a pointer. And I could have, instead of saying car pointer colors, I could have said car colors and then just given it the empty brackets. Okay, those were the 2 different ways. But I recommended that you do it using pointers because that's just easier when we learn about dynamically allocating arrays. For this one, when we dynamically allocate a two-dimensional array, we are going to change this to pointer. We're going to actually pass a pointer to a pointer. But for now, this is what we are going to do. You're just going to give the name of the array. Don't say how many rows are in there on the parameter side, and then you have to specify the number of columns. So if I click through this, you can see I'm populating the two-dimensional array, and then I'll pass it down, and you can see that it's actually being passed. It's passing 5 different pointers, so that's what this syntax is saying. And each of those pointers is pointing to an array of 10 characters. And then if I hit next, it's going to loop through and it's going to print each of those C-strings.